how have the team been in training this week?
Yeah, really good. Spirits are high, and yeah, they've been working really, really hard. So it's been an enjoyable week so far. Yeah, the girls are looking forward to the weekend.
And we're coming off a fairly evenly contested match with AFC Sudbury, and as you said in your post-match of that one, a lot of our team's play was reassuring for you as head coach, so that must be a positive for you going into this weekend.
Yeah, as we said over the last couple of weeks, the girls and the personnel that we brought in, we look like a far more better balanced team now. Um, Defensively, we were, bar that 10-15 minute spell, we looked far more solid and harder to beat. We were more structured, more disciplined, more effective in our duels. So I was really pleased with how the team performed on that aspect. And Sudbury are a good side, as we highlighted, and they pose a lot of threats, particularly in those wide areas. And I felt the girls mitigated that and managed those moments really, really well. Some of the chances that we did end up giving them came from our own kind of errors or turnovers, but we created some real good moments. And again, it's just those little final passes in the final third, and the front line getting to know and understand each other a little bit better, which is, the more that they play together will come. And then I'm really confident and excited to see what this team are going to be able to produce in the second half of the season.
And going back to new personnel, how do you think they've been gelling with the team behind the scenes?
Yeah, really good. I mean, the current group that we've got in have been really welcoming into the group, so that they've started to get some real good bonds and friendships already in and around. So that's been really pleasing to see in terms of the culture and the environment that we are setting at the football club here, which is good, and bodes well for the future. So it's been really pleasing to see that, with how quickly everyone's come together, and really excited for the project and obviously where we're going.
And we saw a little bit of them, on the pitch last week. How do you think they did in that game against Sudbury?
Yeah, I thought they did really well. It's no easy feat when you're new in the building. You've just come from one team to another, and then you get thrust into another starting lineup, or coming on and the games are tight, and we've been in a difficult situation, and they've adapted and taken the challenge really, really well, and it's a credit to them as individuals, and hence one of the reasons why we brought them in the building in the first place.
And this Sunday's match with QPR is our last of 2025, so I'm sure that the team would love to go into the new year having put on a good performance.
100%, yeah. The girls are really hungry. They've got the bit between their teeth. They're starting to see and feel momentum, and it's making sure that we finish off 2025 as strong as possible, just to solidify the work that we have been tirelessly putting in behind the scenes for the football club.
And speaking of QPR, what do you expect them to bring to the match on Sunday?
They will be. They've got some good individuals. In wide areas, they've got some good players that can strike balls really, really well, dictate play from deeper positions. So we're mindful of that. They've got pace in the team. So yeah, we know that they're going to pose a threat. Obviously, they come here at the first game of the season. So we're aware of that. They've had a few changes themselves. So it's just making sure that we prepare ourselves as best as possible when we visit them.
And I'm sure having as many fans there to support the girls as possible would be a great way to end the 2025 campaign.
Massively, yeah. The fans are going to be so important. They always are. They've like they have done since the start of the season, following us up and down the country. So the last little one before for 2025 is going to be really, really important, and a big push just to make sure it's a platform for us to go and finish for a strong 2026.
Great. Thank you so much.
Cheers.